Do you want to make an additional $1,000 a month? How about $2,000 a month? 5,000? 10,000? What about $20,000 a month? I have a side hustle that I've been talking about, and everyone seems to be loving it. And it's because it is a real side hustle, and it is not one of those side hustles that we're seeing all over YouTube that is just such, it's so, what's the word, glamorized, it's so overhyped, and it's so saturated. And those side hustles I'm talking about is real estate, doing wholesaling on the side, fix and flips and such. That's a glamorized one. Drop shipping, Amazon affiliates, Etsy, AI. These are like the sexiest side hustles that you see all over YouTube. And everyone says they're making a killing on it. And they could be making a killing on it. But I'm here to talk to you guys about a side hustle that you can start. And you can even, if it grows enough, use it to replace your job. And why do I know it works? It's because we are personally doing it as just one of the services on top of our business. So we own a general contracting business. We're licensed for residential and commercial. And we are up in the mountains of North Carolina. That's where we do the vast majority of our work. And in that area, we have a lot of people, short-term rentals, that have hot tubs. But believe it or not, not all of our clients are short-term rentals. And so I've said this in my previous post, but if you guys are just watching me for the first time, that side hustle I'm talking about is hot tub subscription services. It is not one I'm seeing all over YouTube. It is not one anyone is talking about. And it's because people don't know what they don't know. I can admit to the fact that I didn't know about it until Dylan, my brother-in-law and my business partner, told me about it and how lucrative it was. And so I was like, hot tubs, who would have thought about that? And I'm just talking about subscription services. So balancing the hot tub weekly and making sure that it is ready to go for the next guest. So having the water balanced is important. You need to make sure it is sanitized and clean and ready to go for the next person. Believe it or not, when we go to Airbnbs now and it says that there's a hot tub on it, Dylan has said that he will come with his own sanitizers because sometimes he just doesn't trust the people sanitizing their hot tubs. Because when you're in this industry and when you're in this business, you've seen that people say they do hot tub subscription services and they don't really know what they're doing. So it is just a portion of our business, but I'm telling you now, it is something that we have seen two other people. When we say two individuals, solopreneurs in the area of the mountains of North Carolina doing it themselves. And I mean, they're making an absolute, I would say, killing compared to working a 9 to 5. Now, hot tub subscription services is just one aspect of the hot tub industry. You have repairs. That's a whole nother beast in itself. Our phone, if I can show you guys, maybe I'll show you guys next time, just how flooded our hot tub repair work orders are. I mean, I can scroll because you guys should know it is a specialized niche, super specialized niche industry. So if you have a short-term rental and it has a hot tub and it goes down and your short-term rental actually does really well because of the hot tub, guess what? You need to get it up and running as soon as possible. So repairs, there's not a lot of people that do hot tub repairs, nor do they know what they're talking about. And not only that, there's also installations. So sure, like a company like Sunsprings will come or Jacuzzi will come and install or deliver the hot tub, but you can't just plop a hot tub on top of a deck, right? It has to be structurally able to hold and withstand the weight, so that now we use our company as well to do that, where we structure the deck, we build a new deck, and we also pour the concrete if they want a concrete pad. So installation. So now we have hot tub services, hot tub repairs, installations. There's deliveries. You can charge a flat rate fee, $500, $650 to move hot tubs around, and you just need a specialized dolly for that. which we ordered our, just to go off a rant, because this is just a vlog telling you guys and instructing you guys and educating you guys how to get one step closer to your version of financial freedom. And so when I'm just vlogging and educating you guys, sometimes I'll go on a rant, share a story here and there about how it's helped us or how we're doing it right now so that you guys can get the information and you don't have to go through the hurdles that we did, which we just chalk it up to tuition anyways. But we bought a specialized spa dolly to transport hot tubs. It's a super cool thing. And I think it's like $6,000, $7,000. And it might seem a lot up front if you go down this route. But we paid for it within, my gosh, a month or two. It was completely paid off. And so it might seem scary, but as long as you advertise and market yourself accordingly, you can buy the specialized hot tub and spa dolly, and you are gonna start getting calls. You can start reaching out to other hot tub stores, and they will also, believe it or not, be backed up. We are partnered with multiple companies in the mountains of North Carolina. It's not all coming to us. Because we're partnered with them, they refer some of the clients that order brand new hot tubs, use hot tubs with them, and they refer them to us because we have a good relationship with those companies. So you can start to expand a little bit and start to get into the more advanced play when you actually start to go into this type of business and you take a leap into this business and you just take a chance at it. You can start to market and advertise yourself, but not only that, build really good connections and relationships with other businesses around the area that do spa delivery. So where are we? So hot tub subscriptions, hot tub repairs, installations, and what did I say? Delivery. And then the last one, yes, there's 5. There's 6 if you want to be troll about it. The 5th one is what we call a full key installation service. So I'm talking from the moment they order it, we deliver it, we install the wiring, we install the pad, we drop the hot tub right on it, and then we install the wiring, fill it up, service it, good to go. Full turnkey installations. And if you guys want to know how much those can range, those jobs, the turnkey installations, can range anywhere between $4,000 all the way up to like $12,000. No joke. No cap, as what other people would say. So if you, and I said there's 6. The 6th one, we did it for the longest time, but we actually just trimmed it. Full transparency, we trimmed it off of our services, and that's used hot tubs. So when you get big enough, and again, we're about 2 years into business now. When you get big enough, what's going to happen is people will no longer want their used hot tubs, and you can still charge them to take the used hot tubs, and you can take it to the landfill and get it destroyed. Or what you can do is take the used hot tubs, and once you acquire the skills, you can then fix that used hot tub. So whether that was just a leak, it needed a new board, it needed a new pump, fix it yourself and resell the used hot tubs. I mean, it's just an endless cycle of money in the hot tub industry. Now, the reason we stopped doing that was because as a business, you need to figure out which one of your avenues, especially if we have different arms of the business, which one is worth cost to resources. And our resources, our team is better off spent doing other things rather than doing the used hot tubs, because sometimes the used hot tubs, yes, we can sell them, but our company offers a 1-year warranty on it. So if there's any leaks or a part goes bad or something like that, we have to go out there and do a warranty job, which means we're now using up a resource that can probably go and make money elsewhere. So we retired that. It was good when we were doing it. It was good while it lasted. It had a place in our business early on, but not where it is now. So let's reel it all the way back now that I've told you about all those avenues in the hot tub industry that now I'm sure you guys are well educated and probably didn't even know existed, which is fair because I didn't know about that as well. So again, in this world, you don't know what you don't know unless you get to talking to someone like me who spoke with someone like Dylan who heard about it and saw it within his industry through experience. And that is why they always say that it's not about who you know. I'm sorry, it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. And it's as true of a saying as anyone can get. And also that saying where, you know, random strangers will make you rich versus, you know, people you know. So don't believe all this stuff about I need to stick with my closest friends, they'll get me there, etc., etc. The whole principle here is by networking out with different people, you may get exposed to something, hopefully through this video, about a topic or a way or a method that you didn't know about previously, right? And that's the beauty of YouTube, and that's the beauty of why we have this channel, and that is the reason why we take this time to help you guys. And I want to see every single person in 2025 absolutely murk it, absolutely kill it, and I want to see everyone just grind and hustle and show some grit, determination, and let's get this year so strong. Let's, you know, there's another saying here that I am worried and scared for people that was the same person they were 1 to 5 years ago. Like, you have no growth or development whatsoever. Like, you stayed exactly where you were. If you were at some point in 2024, make sure you were not at that point somewhere at the end of 2025. And by getting it, hopefully by this video, introducing you guys to this information, that you can start to open your eyes and open your mind to possibilities that people didn't know about. Yes, if you open YouTube, they'll tell you the 5 sexiest side hustles there are: real estate, day trading, Etsy, AI, drop shipping, just all these things that you've already heard of, that we've all heard of already. And I'm not saying it's not lucrative. I'm just telling you there are other ways. And I'm here to tell you that the other way is something that we've proven in our business that we built within 2 years, just 2 years. So it's not like we've been in business for 10, 20 years and we built an amazing clientele in that lifespan. We're only 2 years in, and we have about 110 subscription services in the mountains of North Carolina. Now, I've said this before, and there were some trolls in the YouTube comment section. There will always be internet trolls, and it's not like it deserves my time, but I'm telling you now, mileage may vary. So don't discontinue what I'm telling you. There are some areas where this won't work, but there are areas where it will work. Okay, so I've told you guys in the previous videos that Hot Tub Subscription Services has the potential to make you an exorbitant amount of money as a solopreneur, until eventually you'll be surprised that once you keep landing subscription services and continue landing clients, that eventually you will need to hire someone to help you out with the routes. And I can tell you guys, you know, our guys are able to handle 100 routes a week, but it's not an everyday person can handle that. Okay, our guys are efficient. We have routes and we do it by location. And that's something I can teach you guys later on, how to be more efficient with the subscription so that you guys aren't just going all over the place. It's scattered. It's not optimized. You're wasting gas. So we do it by areas and counties and cities and towns. So if we have 20 this on Monday, we will do this zone on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we're going to do this zone only on Tuesday. And so we have routes scheduled that way. But again, you know, in terms of moolah, in terms of money, for full obvious transparency's sake already, and you know, it's one of those things where, is it possible that our competitors can see this video? Sure, but we already know that we are not the most expensive out there. So what are they going to do? Drop their prices to try and stay competitive with ours? I don't think so. I'm not too worried about it. Again, it's just a sector, or it's just a division of our business anyway. So full transparency, for those that are now just tuning in, we charge $185 per client per month. And that subscription service means that we go out there 4 times a month. So every week, once a week, depending on where your location is. And what that entails is a technician will come out, chemically balance your hot tub so that it is sanitary and sanitized and good to go for the next guests out there. And it's got the right chlorine or bromine levels. It's got the right pH, alkalinity, calcium hardness, and I think that's it. So we'll do that. We'll clean the filters, wipe off any scum on the hot tub itself if there's any scum around, the scum buildup on the side, and then fill it back up with water if the water levels have dropped. And so we do that 4 times a month, once a week, and we charge $185 per client. So let's break down some math. When I said, do you guys want $1,000 a month? How many clients do you guys need? How many hot tubs do you guys need to make an additional $1,000 a month? Let's see. So $1,000 divided by $185 means you only need 5. 5, guys. 5 hot tub subscription services, 5 clients. Is that doable? It is more than doable. That's ridiculously doable to make an additional $1,000 a month, and you're just running around servicing hot tubs that you can do in the evenings, right? That's the best thing. That's the other best thing about this is you don't have to do it on a specific time. You could do it whenever you want. You can work your 9 to 5, and then once you get out of 9 to 5, run your routes, and then come home. It just depends how bad you guys want it. So if you want to make an additional $2,000 a month, divide that by 185. All you guys need is 10.8. So let's say 11 to 10 clients, and you're making immediately an additional $2,000 a month just from the subscription service. So when we tell you guys, obviously I believe in true transparency in this channel. So we have 110 times 185. So our business is doing about $20,350 a month in hot tub subscription services. So that's reoccurring revenue, and we're growing every single day. We just got 2 more the other day, and I mean, we're just so highly sought after, and that's because our quality speaks for itself. A lot of people won't refer you if they don't think you're doing a good job. So $20,000, would that be enough for you guys to quit your corporate job? I think so. What is a number you guys would be actually okay with to quit your corporate job, to quit your 9 to 5? Let's say $5,000. And I know $5,000 is more than a lot of people's take home in a monthly basis. So if we do $5,000, divide that by 185, 27. Your target goal should be 27 clients by the end of the year. And you can do it. Do not let anyone tell you that it is saturated, because I can give you raw numbers. We have 110 hot tub subscription services. There is a property management company that does about 700. There's another company that does about 80. And then there's another, all they do all day long is hot tub services. They do about 400. And believe it or not, again, out of all those players out there, there's also solopreneurs. So there's guys that's just individually doing it. They probably own a sole proprietor. So there is plenty to go around. Don't let the competition scare you. If anything, it should inspire you. It should fuel you to really want to get in on it, at the fact that there's a lot of competition out here. When you hear other people say, hey, I'm leaving XYZ and I want to go with you guys, boom, that should be a boost of confidence. It should be like, let's go. I'm here to help you service your hot tub, and let's get it at it, right? 27, that should be your goal for the end of the year, and now you're making $5,000. And if not, right, I told you guys that life isn't a joke. Should you quit your corporate job? You should build something first while you're working your corporate job. So let's say you have a take home of $3,000 after taxes, $1,500 every 2 weeks on your job. Would $5,000 on top of that help you get one step closer to your version of financial freedom? I would say so. Whether that's paying down debt, whether that's reinvesting it into the hot tub business so you can buy a specialized hot tub dolly There's more in this that I want to talk to you guys about. Again, you guys are amazing because you guys are giving me content that I think I should do. You guys have recommended going to the store and shopping for the chemicals. I will do that. Okay. The day that I do subscriptions is Tuesdays for me. Okay. So it's coming up. So I will record myself balancing the hot tub so you guys can see what it all entails. And I can also make a video of myself shopping at, let's say, the local Lowe's, to show you what all the chemicals that we actually get. And then, of course, if you guys want to see other things like the spa dolly that we have, the hot tub dolly that we have, if you guys want to see other things this like related to this to help you guys get started, let me know. I want to help so bad. I want to help. I want to see you guys succeed, and I want to see you guys in the comment section telling me, hey, I'm going to take a stab at this. Hey, I'm going to do it. And eventually, this will be the coolest comment, and I'm going to showcase it. I want to see a comment saying, hey, I landed my first hot tub client. Wouldn't that be so freaking cool? But again, all this takes is a little bit of grit, a little bit of perseverance, and the willingness to really go after it. How do I know this isn't a hypothetical thing? Because we're already doing it today as is. So we want to kind of share this information with you guys. And I think it'll be super cool when I get that first comment saying, hey, RJ, I listened to you and I got my first hot tub client. That'll be the coolest day. I will post it all over social media. I'll post it and show you guys on the YouTube. So let's go. Let's get at it. I have so much more about this type to give to you guys, and even just the hot tub subscription service, we've barely scratched the surface. I'm just sharing raw data, raw numbers to you guys, and so there's a lot more to give. You guys can give me ideas on how I can help you, so leave that in the comments section. But not only that, if you guys really did like this video, if you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I really hope you guys do go after it this year. I'm here to help inspire you guys, but not just a lot of that. There's a lot of inspirational, motivational people out here. I want to give you guys tactical information. I want to give you guys raw information that you can take. I want to give you guys actionable items, actionable steps to take. Okay, so however I can help, let me know in the comment section below, and I'm going to be more than happy to really dive in and give you guys. Who knows? We might be interviewed by someone because this is probably a side hustle that no one's ever really spoken about before. And it's probably going to be fastly growing because now that we've introduced it to the internet, everyone's probably going to go after it and get after it. But that's okay. Competition is good for everyone. All right. So that is all I have for today. I want to see you guys getting it this year. So make sure you're going out there and getting one step closer every single day to your version of financial freedom. That's it for now. Catch you guys later.